Welcome to hell. Abandon all hope.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh.
What's up, buddy?
Good. Gotta put some insulation in this thing one of these days.
It's not getting any warmer, eh?
No. As soon as you hit the highway, there's like a cold breeze that comes from the back of the car towards the front.
Oh, yeah.
In the corner.
Well, I think the place to put your insulation is the area right behind the back tires then.
Yeah.
Really, I mean, that's a pretty serious low pressure system there. Like if this was an airplane, that's where the passengers are getting sucked out of.
Right up there.
The fuselage, right?
Poor car.
Your fuselage is compromised.
Needs a little bit of love, eh? I have shoved some, well, I thought I had some stuff in there.
It's probably on the road now, yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise, she's a good unit.
Put some fiberglass insulation in there.
Might have to buy the long strand.
Or that kind of fiberglass, yeah. We could kitty hair up some quarter panels for it there. That trunk mat was doing something probably.
Yeah, needs
Yeah, you need some more rags there. There you go.
like right flat.
Yeah, that's better. Now you're good. Now you're good.
What else do I have in this car? I bet you I have more rags.
Any extra mitts?
Stuff and
There, you
Plug
got
that
your
up.
sham wow in there.
right. You do a shitty chamois. So you shove them in.
There you go.
What used to
Shitty
be-
chamois stuffing right
Well, that
there.
one's going like right through.
Oh, yeah, you might need a heavier one. You need some beach blankets in there, I think.
Yeah,
Okay, let's take a...
poor girl. I don't remember it being this rough. Do you?
Yes.
That's a bag.
It's getting winter. You can't have a winter beater without being warm. That's the
No.
whole
Kind of
major
a fail.
thing, yeah. I don't think it'll take too much. Or you could defeat the rear defrost. Back there.
Well, I was thinking that too. Yeah, I should plug that up with something.
That almost looks factory, but they should have put that in when they were new. Nice, you got a little notch there
I
for
do.
the
I have
fucking
it, like,
alignment jig there.
I have
That's
it
nice, yeah.
Cut in there so it just stays in there nice
that's
and
really
tight.
nice. There you go.
Hey, this
Hey, I feel warmer already.
is no,
There, you get the bag in there. Don't
This is no
don't
fun.
fuck around here, yeah.
it's got to be waterproof,
Well,
right?
that'll get you up to 10,000 feet anyway. After that, the passenger's still getting sucked out, I think.
It's a gooder.
Well,
Look at these wintry bastards.
what are we doing?
Fucking
huh?
winter. Hey, who wants to come to Canada?
So I lured them here
Yeah.
on the premise that we would be inside working on the Volvo. And then once they got here, I thought, you know what we should do is push frozen cars around in the snow all day.
Yeah.
So what's got to happen basically is we have to get the TA out of here and get the Buick backed in here. And that means that that engine's got to move. This engine's got to move. Some of this debris has to move. And the TA's got to move. The Buick's got to move. The tractor. Anyway, you know, the same old
Hood's
bullshit.
gotta move, or
Oh yeah, and we
tractor's
want to
gotta
throw the deck lid over beside the Impala. So we're going to do that first, get that deck lid out of the way, because then the engine can go there while we move this guy out. And it's time to start cleaning up the 59 Buick and getting it ready to put the engine and transmission in it. And then I think once we do that, we just leave it there, put it up on stands and start on the brakes.
Yeah, might as
Right?
well.
You might
Turn
as
it into
well.
a
So
car.
that way, come spring, we fire it up and back it out of
Oh
here.
yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
You got to do engine bay. Are we painting or just cleaning?
Cleaning, painting the frame, I'm not planning to paint the firewall. I want to just polish it.
Nice.
I've already painted all the rad support and everything. So we got to pull the wheel tubs off so I can paint those. It's supposed to get above 0 next week. So I'll be sandblasting and painting.
Tackle heater core at the same time. With
Yeah,
the
do
tubs out.
all that stuff. Yeah, everything. You know, the GM
yeah.
dance. Yeah.
Okay, GM wheel tubs are coming out. The heater core comes out.
That one's easy to push. This one, not so much. All right.
Is this first cold start with the old tractor?
Well, I'm hoping the first successful cold start. Oh, somebody wiggle those.
Yeah.
God damn it. I didn't have them wiggled.
Which one's sparked?
I don't know.
Okay.
Ready?
Come on. That's crazy. Right out. That's crazy. Don't you almost hate winter because it shows like every leaf you saw in your glass?
What's first then? So turn
This
the
gets
front,
moved ahead.
turn around,
Yeah.
put it down there.
TA comes out
TA
here.
then hook up. Okay.
Oh, it's a champ. Yeah, you're good. There you go. Nice.
So TA kind of there, I guess.
Well, it's going back here, so yeah.
All right.
It's fine. I'm pushing real hard.
So the tires reasonably up, because if they're super flat.
Yeah, there's air in all of them.
The joys of wintertime car stuff. Good. Dude, you should.
There's no,
There's nothing to do.
nothing to there.
Okay, here we go.
That ought to do it. Yeah, we're good. Okay, stay there.
Yeah. Once your keys, you get close to it.
really good right there.
As good as we could hope. It's a lot of car to come.
Fingers got a little cold.
That's a lot of pissing around to get one car moved. That's kind of why I was like, I know I said we're doing the timing belt, but I can do the timing belt myself, worst case. I can never do this myself. It would take days.
No, I never saw a mouse or a rat anywhere. Paris? Fuck, I saw a rat like this goddamn big, and that's just the body.
Really?
Oh, and thick girth. I'm like, oh, that's so gross.
The size of a
Like
raccoon.
Ratatouille, eh?
Oh, fuck, that was bad.
So
That
that's
looks
your
like a hit. No, that's an alternator. Or maybe a
It's an
regular.
engine harness.
Do you have tape and marker and all that?
No, we got nothing.
Nothing. Can't put that together.
What we do got is this, that, and I'm thinking, I would rather, given the choice, I would rather take the components off of the sheet metal and leave the components and wiring together.
Okay.
Because then the sheet metal can get blasted and then this stuff can just get bolted back on and then we can deal with it separately. Right? There's not really that much to do to this.
No, there isn't.
Take those guys and I'm just doing a little
I got to
bit
tour
of...
the Lamborghini factory.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, just outside.
You said you
Modena.
knew somebody that had bought some car.
Yeah, one of the guys, he's a friend of a friend, acquaintance. He has
Oh, there's a switch there, a brake switch or something.
I can't remember which Lamborghini, but he has one.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are cool.
There were something like 33 stations. Maybe that's what it was. 26 minutes instead of 26.
Yeah.
Where's this guy going?
Did you record this yet?
Yeah, okay. I'll read you.
Because she's all.
Oh, I only opened the box it came in, not the other box. Something from Paul. Thanks so much, Paul. It's a light.
No, tell you.
Paul 47 Merc, buddy. That's very kind. This just showed up in the mail today, and we're gonna try it right now.
What you got there?
It's like a light.
Oh, a light.
Clap it onto something.
That's a bit sketch, isn't it? See?
Well, so is everything else. Hold on.
Dude.
Yeah, the only thing that disappointed me about the Pagani run their own wells.
Send it for powder coating.
Yeah, straight away.
Oh, look at this. Look at how our world just opens up.
What's going on?
Did we get bags
Yeah.
and markers? And
What are you guys taking off?
There's a little
Anything
bracket
happening?
for these
I
hoses.
can't really see.
I can't see either, buddy. Do we even need to take this big U-shaped bastard off?
I
Not
don't
really.
think
I
so.
know I was gonna, but you don't want to. It's too bold. I guess, yeah, take it off. Why not? Well, it'd be nice to paint it, right?
Make it easier.
Well, it can't be the only thing we don't paint.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, okay.
can tackle your,
Thanks so much, Paul. That thing is awesome.
I'm going to.
Viewer mail, buddy.
Have that tool, Ashley?
Okay, now be
I just
fairly
use it for
gentle
one
because
second.
I'm not necessarily taking any of this off.
Oh, it's all coming off.
Oh, come on.
This is coming out. It's all coming
Okay,
off.
well, just let me get a picture of it before you rip it all apart then.
Okay, that's a green, white. What is this
As long as
guy?
we got pictures, I don't really care.
10.
Now that goes there.
Okay, why?
Okay, no, you're right. We
10.
gotta pull the, that's the only way to get the heater core out,
That's right. This
Okay,
all
no,
comes
we
out.
gotta
These
pull it out.
bolts.
Yeah, okay.
I don't like that.
Good enough.
You have the parts Buicks too, right?
Isn't that what I'm doing?
Well, we got one parts Buick because Miles bought the other one.
Whatever.
Break time.
Break time. Nothing gets done in 5, 4.
No, we're getting too much.
So what size is that?
Well, where's the impact?
Right?
That one's.
Okay, you got some shivage here for this thing too, so let's put it all together.
There's better tires on this than your Volvo.
Better tires, yeah. I put these on.
Because they're old.
You know, I got a set of sweet mags for this thing too, eh?
Sweet. I just
Like
got a.
actual 5-on-5, 15-inch.
I just scored a
5
set.
on 5.
I got a set of
These and-
aluminum
yeah.
slots
Oh yeah.
that still are shiny.
Wow.
Really?
I'm like, yeah.
What are we doing here?
Guys running them up to me just before Christmas.
Is that good enough? Just try it.
Who bought the Morgan?
Some collection on the West End.
It changes the way you wake up that day. You're like, oh yeah.
Today's a slots.
It's
kinda
a
day.
slots kind of day.
Yeah.
Honey, give me 15.
I don't know, this isn't that kind of car, and I have all the original hubcaps.
Hubcaps.
Well,
The
again, but you
hubcaps,
get
right?
to do both. You get to do. We get to do whatever we want. No.
Then I'll have to mount these, because I'm not buying 2 sets of tires. Tires are the most expensive part of these cars.
Just buy used radials.
Walmart, you can get a great deal on a Walmart
that's
set.
right. Get a nice.
Okay, so how does this? Is this or are we leaving that?
Yeah,
I mean, it'd be nice to clean it up. So
yeah.
it should-
I think I don't know. What do you think?
Come on, nut and bolt restoration. Here we go.
It's just,
if it just unplugs by being careful without breaking it, but
I think it does. The heater box, eh?
It's just fighting me,
Push the
man.
whole
It's like-
operation in.
It's just glued together or something. I don't remember having this much trouble.
There's a putty knife. That'll get it off.
Can you see anything?
It looks like nothing.
Because I've got the whole box wiggling, but she is not letting go at all. I'll take a pause.
Like all these fake hands, you know how tight of ones.
Yeah, something's
be sometimes.
tight. So good call.
not just
We
try to
got to go
pry it
inside and
apart.
figure it out.
But once miles.
So that was glued.
so who did the headers and?
Then you have a little more
How bad?
confidence and not
He just-
fucking it up,
I
right?
just think it's-
That looks good.
Sure enough.
That looks really
I
good.
mean, they had to, they
That's
just
good.
saw all these.
I like to have a little good news. 'Cause,
Yeah.
Yeah, this car's a project.
When do you ever find heater cores that you can reuse in field
Good ones,
cars?
ceramic coated
Yeah.
headers. It was a whole system.
Never.
I can't remember.
We got Dean's office all ready to go.
Right,
Yeah,
that's,
where's Dean?
that's a lot of progress and pretty encouraging overall. Somebody took off all these wires here. I hope that person is.
I asked for tape so I could label them, but the tape never showed, so I gave up.
We got video.
There's
don't we?
no
They're
tape.
different
ever.
colors.
They're different colors. You just follow the book.
Totally legit.
So
I'm not
now-
ripping all that out of there.
We do spray
Now
nine.
we
and
do
a little wire, a little
spray
soft
nine
brush.
and soft brush. That's actually my favorite part.
What do you mean you're not? This is all unconnected already. You just take it off the wall now. Oh, maybe not.
It's all.
We're not going into
Yeah, I was
gonna say,
that
that's
stays.
all
That all
done.
stays. No. This is all it needs. This now.
As far
Do
as it needs to come.
But do you pull the wiper motor? That's been sitting in a field since
Test it.
before we were born. Do you think that maybe it
She'll
should get
be
a little?
fine. Yeah.
At that point,
This windshield's already toast, so nothing to lose.
You said you wanted it black.
Fuck, the wipers are still good.
Wow.
One.
Yeah.
Somebody parted out a
Toilet
wiper.
paper roll on there and just let it go.
Yeah.
yeah.
No, that's a complete gut and tear down job.
As soon as it's a field car, it's complete.
It's a field fucking car. And for doing the headliner,
One of
that's
these cars,
fine.
what's a good one worth?
Fucking $6,000.
Remind me.
I think there's one for sale right now for like 13 US. So
And is it
20
nice?
grand. No, I like it. It needs paint.
I would rather have a field car than somebody else's restoration.
I know you would.
He says as they push his horrible traction Avant around.
But I am not that guy. I went and bought someone else's restored 63 Pontiac.
Yeah, and you have a field car. Which one do you drive more?
Whatever.
Field car.
Did you ever get that Pontiac to run right?
Yeah, it was condenser or cap. It was one of those things. We changed both at the same time
Yeah.
and it smoothed right up.
Instant.
Yeah, you know what it is? I think
I use a condenser.
condensers don't keep.
Yeah.
So if it was old stock,
Again.
You know, when we took all this sheet metal off, they were all fucking 3/4 inch long, 3/8, or
Yeah.
not 3/8, but 5/16,
yeah,
half-inch head.
Easy to replace.
Yeah. Well,
Just
just
bags of these things around.
no, but they have a really cool square washer, so we
Yeah.
have to use all the original ones.
I totally agree with that.
Body mounts are good, so that's good. I mean, it could be worse, right? That's all we can really say. Dean has a '59 Chevy cowl. We could just literally
Just
chop the
passenger side,
corners
you'll
out of
figure
it.
Oh, in nice shape?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what you do, no?
Yeah, it's a lot of. But We'll see. I might bring it back here, but sometimes it's more work to chop parts apart and get them off, and then you get it's kind of thin, but it's not bad.
Yeah, like, what was
or
that
you just
trunk?
make a brand new one.
Right.
Trunk of
It might be easier. Just another day at the office, eh? Cold start time.
Come on, give her gas.
I can smell the gas from here. That's how many times you had to pump it. Pause. Last chance to say fuck it, pushing it forward. That's up to you.
It's harder than I thought to push.
Pushing it forward. Everybody got things to do.
Alright.
It's harder to push than that.
I just got cold. Yeah, we'll talk to you later, man.
Thanks for the help.
Yeah, anytime. Take it easy, Miles.
Take it easy, boss. Thanks for the help, man.
Hey, buddy. I'll be in touch.
Yeah, buddy.
Well,
Some frosty shit out there.
Fucking cold, man.
Yeah, it got cold there. Now comes the best part of any car rebuild project. Scraping the grease. You can't really do it wrong.
no, it's mindless.
And you're just like, for the, you know, the reward to effort ratio is just so good. You're like, this all looks brand new. It's exactly the same piece of shit it was, but it's clean.
It's fucking amazing how much fucking caked on garbage just ends up showing up, eh? Little fucking hardware, little 3/8 magic.
Sorry, Brian. Just teasing you. Fun to see what hides underneath
Yeah.
the surface, eh?
Look at this shit.
Well, you never would have known that was there.
Remember we fought with that? We're like, oh, what are we gonna do with these lines? Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
fish the transmission. Those can go on the table.
Yes.
I'll give you those. And then we'll just
That's awesome.
hammer this back in there.
I think the shortest straw is the steering box, so I'll probably get on that. It's got the most little lumps and bumps. Look, I did the big wide open prairies the first day. You just do the gravy.
Yeah.
And now you get into the, now this sucks. Well, you guys, it's an hour-long show. See some fucking scraping there.
I'm on it. Look at this.
Oh, that's the big, hold that one up for the camera. That's a lump of goo.
Look at that. That's all grease. It won't be rusty there though, will it?
Well, that's it. There's going to be days when we're doing the Datsun where we're going
sick of the
to
Datsun.
need a break from the Datsun, perhaps. Where we can go over here and keep picking at this. I don't know, I'll just brush paint all this black and then we'll spray all the other shit. This all needs to be sandblasted now. So that's going to be a fun day. Hey. What?
Needs to be done. It's like
Yeah, we can't put that
in between.
into here, yeah. Yeah, you guys just
could.
you could. That's right, you could. You guys
physically
ready for
could.
283 fucking 283 showdown?
Sure, man. That's a fun one.
That'll be
It's an easy
easier
one.
than this, I think. Yeah. I got all the transmission bits, 283, and do you guys think we should have some camshaft fun? I think it should have too much cam.
Really?
Yeah,
you
I think it should.
Almost too much cam. It should have almost too much.
I know a guy.
But that means we gotta. Ooh, what about using?
Yes. Didn't we rebuild something?
Yeah, we got this.
There you
Ooh, that's too
There
much
you
carb. That's a lot for a 283. No.
No way.
That's perfect. Okay, let's put that on. And so we need a. Where are we gonna find a 4-barrel cast iron Chevy intake?
Chevy intake? Oh, I don't know.
Oh man.
How do we do? We did pretty good.
I think we did really good. Thanks,
Yeah.
guys. That's
Yeah.
wicked. Steven, thanks, buddy.
Scraped a bit.
It's great.
That's all.
You guys all figured out the wiring. That was awesome. And you got the. Where's the lid for this thing?
It's in the bucket there. You could probably get that blasted too.
I think it's fiberglass, isn't it? Oh yeah, it's Chrysler. They're fiberglass.
Cool.
Yeah, I guess that'll get a blasty, hey?
I'll take the rubber off, but
Yeah, cool.
That's where that dumb shit will come in.
Are we pulling the dash? Like, we kind of are.
well, you gotta clean out the heater box if you want to use it.
Right? Like, it's not a small job, this thing. Headliner, seats, carpet, door panels all got to be redone. It's a complete tear down to absolute fucking bare metal interior.
And we're off. They all
Right?
are.
They
That's the end
all
of the
are.
story.
That's the thing.
They all get it.
Interior is a big commitment. So what I'm hoping to do, but have you ever sat in a 59 Buick?
No, first
You've
time
never?
right now.
All right, let's get in there.
Right now.
Get this shit out of the way so you can get the real vibe of it here. What's that?
I gotta get going.
You're not going for a ride in the Buick?
No.
It's hot box the Buick time.
Hot box in the viewer.
All right, fine. Thanks for the help, man.
No problem.
Good times.
See you, Steven.
We'll see you on the weekend, man. Aren't these cool?
Yeah, this is cool. This
is
cool.
Still thinking Datsun though, eh?
Well, you just need all sorts, man. Hey?
These are
We have-
something else though, eh?
It's cool. It's cool.
It's fun to have the variety, I think.
It
yeah.
is, yeah.
Is that a? Well, it is a real padded dash. It's pretty crusty, but that'll stay. Somebody pulled some of this apart already.
Do we have it?
Yes, I got everything and a parts car, so we're good. We got a flow. Man, this is
Power
pretty
steering.
decent.
It is very nice. Yeah.
I think a lot of this will clean up. Like I'm not repainting any of this, but I really think that we're going to be pulling the dash. I'm going to try and save the upholstery, except do the fabric inserts.
There's a little hole here. Did you see that?
Yeah, I know, and one right by your head.
Oh, really?
So that means mice.
That means might see.
Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We'll take it out carefully until we see mice nests, and then we'll just rip it out. But this is not going to be an easy one to do, and it's so close to being good.
I know.
Hey, mini Frankers.
Hey.
Hey, just here to finish off the interior, eh, buddy?
Hey, Frankers. What's going on? No, it's cool. It's a cool car.
And they put the roof line way down for these, right?
Well, and
That's why your
that's what
sass
looks
is
so
on the
cool,
ground,
right? Yeah, but that's
Oh,
what
these
makes
are-
it so cool.
These are fucking cool.
It's like it's
man.
chopped,
Yeah.
right?
It's like a factory custom crazy space car. And they just made millions of them, and then they crushed them all 2 years later. Because they're like, oh, those are out of style now.
Yeah.
Look at the back window,
That's
the panorama
that's
window.
my favorite part, right?
That was
It's
the
just
part that I
all
always...
of this.
Because I'm not always a four-door guy. I mean, but in a body style like this, I don't care. Like that back window.
But even this, like that.
Oh,
that,
dude,
just-
it's everything
cool.
about it. The little airfoil at the back, and
It's all very cool.
it's a magical. And like the posts are covered in chrome, you know, like or stainless. But wow. And just the fins at the back, even as a little kid, I was just like, why are today's cars so lame?
Yeah.
But these were before my time. Yeah, that's the thing. This car, it's hard to pick if I like the front or the back more. Like, they're both just
There's no
so
bad angles.
absolutely epic. Yeah, these cars are just among the absolute pinnacle. I love
There's
the
so
door
many
panels.
cool fucking cars. That's the problem.
That is the problem. I know. And there's some body work. Not like super intense, but there's a lot. You see how rotten that is? How bad's this side?
It's bad.
Is it? Do we go over and get... Oh, God, look at that. You know what's funny? It didn't look too bad because the outer rocker panel is still good. You see that? Every other panel, usually it's the outer one goes first, but here the outer rocker's fine. Everything behind it is missing. Like, this car is marginal. There's parts of the world where this would be considered an excellent car, and there's parts of the world, which is most of it, where this would be considered a parts car.
It's not horrible.
We've started with, this is less horrible than some of the cars. Hello. What do you think? Less horrible or more? Are you getting out or what? No, you're just hanging? Okay.
What a good girl.
You just be nice. There you go. Yeah, still a lot to do here too. This doesn't fit. Yeah, dude, I know, right? That's why it's like if you're doing it, it can't sit outside. Look. All right, thanks for the help, man. That was fun.
You're welcome. Yeah, it's good. We'll be in touch. Maybe the fellas can all get together on Saturday.
Yeah. Either way, whatever happens, we'll be in touch very shortly about Datsun.
Yeah.
Yeah, when they were showing those fucking vehicles there in New Mexico, I was thinking, fuck, that's basically what you did with that van.
Yeah.
You know, like.
Well, I'm thinking of doing that on the Impala too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God,
Yeah, do a real
God,
special one.
the fucking hours and hours. And this one guy, he said he can easily spend 6 months just doing paint job on a vehicle.
No, there's.
And he had this
I've
fucking.
seen some
He
pictures.
was good, like fucking airbrush and
Yeah.
like.
Oh, yeah.
Some of them he had like they were almost. He had these naked women on.
Oh, yeah,
painted
yeah,
on.
yeah.
Oh fuck, you know, like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you need with the wife thing.
Yeah. But this one, it was gross. And it had sort of a yellow and orange fucking, like, I don't know if it was a flower or what, you know.
Just a little too much.
It didn't look.
Too much, yeah.
They had one like where Jesus is up in a cloud and, you know, looking down on, you
It's a
know.
little too much.
Yeah, oh. You smoked a little too much there, buddy.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah.
Oh shit!
A little too much.
It's
yeah.
too bad that the wife didn't take that because you know then you gotta come over and watch it.
Oh, I'd love to have seen that.
Yeah.
Yeah. They look good when they're done.
Oh
yeah.
fuck! Just unbelievable, unbelievable. But then again, you're just seeing through, you know, a film,
TV,
you know,
yeah,
on
for sure,
TV.
yeah.
So I mean, are the door gaps good? Is this good?
Right,
I'm sure they are, but you know.
But most of those lowrider guys, they
Well, it
know
isn't that many years ago where you'd see something that come out of a body shop. Holy fuck it.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
like,
Oh, yeah.
what the fuck? I mean,
Yeah.
who in the fuck did this? You know, have you no feeling in your hand at all? But it's going
Yeah,
like this?
yeah, yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
And-
You know, have you heard of a block? You know?
Yeah. You better not be working on $500,000 cars
That's right.
if you don't know what you're doing.
Tractors and
That's
farm
right.
equipment
There's
and-
lots of
yeah.
tractors that need painting.
Yeah.
You can paint lawnmowers
Yeah,
and trailers.
Yeah, exactly.
But
So-
if you really can't do it, you probably should stay away
Shouldn't
from
do
the
it, yeah.
sparkly lowriders because
Yeah.
those people want it to look good.
Oh, well. Okay,
But,
I'm
well,
out of
I'm
here.
gonna head. Let's see if that Volvo will start. Fancy rig.
Yeah, my boyfriend made it for me.
He must be very talented.
He is.
Wow, you're right. That looks nice. Guys, check it out. This was in here though.
Oh yeah.
I thought you took it apart.
Yeah, I did. Me and Francis.
She's typing her report.
Shit, she's not pleased. So what's you? So these
Huh?
two, right?
Yeah. I started trying to pick it out of there, but it's pretty rough. Yeah. Okay, that's them. Great. Done, done, done. End play. Done. That was where we ended off. Place accumulators. Looks like accumulators are next, followed by valve body. Or I
Yeah,
can
we have
start
to do
on
the
accumulators.
accumulators anyways.
Let's have a look at the old No, it
very,
was fine.
very
Come on.
crusty and hard. It was cooked. So obviously we have to clean. Make it look presentable again.
I think it would have been fine.
You think that would have been fine?
It's fine.
Let's just put it back on. I think I've made a
Maybe
mistake. Let's put it on like that.
Put a little, we'll put some silicone there. It's essentially find all the pieces that are on your table over there, clean them, and put them back on the transmission. I think is pretty much the game now.
So these are the parts of the accumulator. So
Okay.
we'll have to clean the
Yep.
valves again and the valve bores.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all done then.
Ready to go. So we just got to blow this out, blow these off. Is this all clean enough to go back in the thing? So that means we need the screws that hold this all together. Yeah.
Okay, so that looks like the gasket, okay?
Kind of an 80s office tower
Oh,
profile.
there's two.
Yeah. Okay. Bring them both. We'll need them both. What you got?
You got, girl.
Those are clearly rubbish. I have no idea. Pretty good guess. All right, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Hard to argue with that.
So we need to get the rubbers on.
Okay, well that's a wet job, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
Do you want to bring that?
okay. Yeah, just this. Okay. Look at that, eh? That's nice. Listen. Okay, everybody good? Gonna get one there first, and then one.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. Is like, where are
The
they?
next one you
There's
can
one
do
there in the middle.
here. That one. If you do that one
Okay.
and this one, that'll be
One,
the best we can
two,
do.
three. Okay.
Just two. That one and that one.
Okay.
That'll hold it for now. So,
Then
fine.
maybe just yeah. Okay. Now,
Okay.
now it's fine.
How do we know we're lined up with the gasket?
I'll be the gasket lady. Okay.
Okay, am I in the way? Because I can't do very much if I am. Got it?
Okay. I'll come around the other side.
Okay. Don't rush. As a matter of fact, get that one in and then come over here and put one more in the middle here. And then I'll let go. Okay, I'm going to let go.
Okay.
Oh, that was
Look
tight.
at that. Okay, insert valve operating upper lever shaft through the through bearing and servo body. Yeah,
Right.
that's it.
Right, but does it go this way or does it go this way? Can't go that way because there's got to be a lid on that, correct? So it has to go this way. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, and then the what? Upper lever, place lower lever with linkage adjusting lever on shaft so that forked end of lower lever points to the low servo, then install the walk.
Okay.
Jesus. Pretty haywire with the guide pins there, but this is all we got, so should not matter, I don't think. No, these are good places for them.
Yeah.
Now the gasket can't run away. Oh, we have to get that on and then start playing fishing challenge
Yes.
there. No, it's just we're not even fucking in the neighborhood here of lined up. So it's the servos. Okay.
Okay.
Out. Everybody out. It's this.
Okay.
This has to be down there. Okay, easy fix. So put this back in. We're just gonna do it by the book.
Okay.
We're gonna pull it all down. We're gonna get this out of the way. That one's already out of the way. So I'm just gonna hold that.
Okay.
Okay, now if I pull this, oh there, see? Finally. It's getting crazy. There, yeah, we're golden now. There we go. Okay. Whew. That wasn't really as smooth and graceful as I was hoping. It was more of a fucking crash landing, but we got it on there.
Yeah.
That's gotta be 1, 2, 3,
Yeah, it matches up.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then the longest one of all, and the second longest one. We got them all, and they're all going in nice, no problems. Just a lot of tightening now. Dynaflow transmission attachment tool. Gotta grab the linkage. Look at that, it's like one of those games in the mall, remember?
You did it.
Wow, let's see. Well, let's not get cocky.
Satisfying click.
That was a satisfying click. Nice.
Wonderful.
Seems pretty self-explanatory, I guess. Bloop. Not too dramatic. Wow, that's a pretty funky gasket. It looks like we need 700 bolts or thereabouts. And we don't have to crank this right down, but I would like it on just to keep everything clean. Matter frankers, what is she all worked up about? Oh, please come outside with me, you guys. I'm so bored. I want to go outside. Is that the problem? Okay. Just give me a second, okay? You're a nice girl. Are you ready to finish up the old transmission today? Oh, that's exciting, hey? Is this the one you're going to clean out, Bun?
Huh?
You cleaning this guy first, or do you want to do...
Does it matter? You see how it all comes flying out, okay?
Great. Well, it's got a nice shine in there, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then rinse it, and then blow it out, and then we'll put it together. And is this the pieces for this guy?
Yeah.
Okay. And we gotta buff these.
Yeah.
So you've got the officially YouTube ripped up jacket uniform on. Okay, this is the only tightly toleranced, very nicely finished and ground piece, and we see there's just a tiny bit of wear there, but nothing serious. So we'll just buff that, eh? And which one are we doing here?
I'm not sure. I'll have to actually look.
Yeah, let's have a look.
Yeah.
Then we can sound like we know what we're doing.
Yeah, okay.
Cleaned up quite easily. Now we'll go wash it. I was mistaken. There's also this piece, which is very finely toleranced, so we'll polish that one as well. And it also seems to be in excellent condition. This is our high accumulator assembly, soon to be assembled anyway. And again, everything is just about cleaning. Not too fussed about the outside, but it's got to be pretty clean, because if the outside's not clean, well, it'll get on the inside. It's all looking very good so far. Luckily, all of this was in pretty good shape, so we're just gonna hammer it back together, right, Bunny? We're gonna put this in and make sure that it goes in freely, yeah?
Spring first.
Yeah, I'm just testing the fit.
Okay.
It's nice, right?
Mm-hmm.
You blew all that out anyway.
Yep.
It's in perfect condition. Okay, the wee spring. A little bit of oil. Get the seal going. This seal would have been leaking for sure. The old one was cracked.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the old one. You can see how, what was your term? Rat arsed.
Yes.
Super rat arsed.
Mm.
So it's spring, valve, and the pokey end goes out, and it gets soaked in sauce. Oh, lovely. Bloop, bloop, bloop.
Okay, so the gasket
It's got to be one of these.
Do you want me to go look at the other place?
See if you can find that one. Gotta be, right?
Yeah.
It's nice that it come with that. And that's the only thing that can be. Is that. So I'm gonna just hand assemble it and then we'll tighten everything, I guess. Install spring, control valve and stop, then install crank with thrust washer. Okay. It's gotta be this guy with the spring. Spring first. Spring looks the same either way.
Piston first.
Piston first is what I meant to say.
Yeah, okay.
Piston, spring, whatever. Something. They all gotta go in eventually.
Yeah.
So it drops in face first, I guess, and then the spring. Bloop. Spring. Bloop. Looks like we need a 3/4 for this, maybe. And you just had. And then the trick is that we have to get the bell crank doodaddy in there, and whatever that does. So that goes through here. Seems to be fine. Yeah, I don't see how that could really be too far wrong. Oh, I see. Look. Oop. Oop. See?
Okay.
So that's all that guy does. I guess. Yeah, there's the little bit of wear where it's been working against there. So that's what it does, and it's in the right place. Good. Just the operating lever crank, so the lever contacts the stop and the crank contacts the valve. With the valve in the extreme upper position, right, just touches in upper position. You see? Is it just a check ball? Yes. Well, it looks like this ball has to sit against that seat down there. See it? And the pin is probably just to keep the ball from falling out. And I guess that's the top. And what goes, that's a bolt.
There's the 3 bolts here.
Yeah, and so the stud that's sticking out must be that guy.
Yeah.
And then the bolts. So, well, that's good.
And the gasket we need.
Yeah. Do you want to put this one on and then start the next one? Might as well, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Which way is which here?
That must be that one.
Yeah. So that's gotta be like this then.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just making sure we did this right. But I guess if we didn't, we can adjust it. But I think we did. Okay, they're at 12 foot-pounds. They can go more, but there we go. We can't do it upside down because the holes don't line up, so that's definitely right. Bunny's gonna take us through it. Oh, polishing time. So this is garbage. Oh, this is almost identical to the other one, right? Good thing we didn't mix them up. Or did we?
Dun dun dun. Good thing there's no drinking too much doing transmission.
Yeah, it's not like auto body where you can just be drunk as shit like everybody else. Transmission. You gotta be more on your game, hey? This isn't like just beat dents out and mix up some magic cheese. Yep, just take
Yeah,
the
you can
dents
hear
out. Yep, yep. You want to glue that pin in. And how critical is this? This is just to hold the lines, yeah? I think. It's just a clip.
Yeah.
Okay, so that holds the cooler lines probably. Okay, so let's wheel it over there and put it on.
They're all the same.
Okay. Get one with a washer mark. So that would be this way, so it has to go like that because it can't really go any other way, right? It's got to go like that. Good. what's next, Bunny? Do you want to do tail shaft stuff or torque converter? We're gonna switch our energy to the back of the flow. Going with the flow. Move shift lever to park position. Okay. We're gonna need a long extension probably.
Okay.
And a 3/4 inch socket. There, I just stuck it in there.
Oh, okay.
So we're just gonna have to do it this way. Does that seem right? Oh yeah, because it's got a
Torque to
lock
35 foot-pounds.
Only 35, eh? That's fine. We'll need a regular torque wrench. There. Disconnect the rear axle. Done it. Clean all the parts. Done. Everything's clean. Lubricate contact surfaces, torque ball, and both retainers.
Is this the torque ball?
Yes. Okay, let's get this out of the way.
I've heard these are a bitch, right?
Everything's a bitch. Yes. That is a separate problem that we hope we don't have. Smooge it in there a bit.
Yeah.
Don't need much, just kind of hold it for 1 second, right?
Yeah.
There. Okay, and then this guy. Ready? There we go.
Sorry.
Okay, let's see now. Yeah, now we can do this. There we go. Okay, good.
Oh yeah.
And we're in
the
there.
bolts.
Yeah. Wait, we need another O-ring.
Okay.
We need one that fits right there. What do you got? What you got for me?
That's too big, I think. Yeah.
That's too big, yep.
So that would be on the front. That would be the oil pan or the oil pump.
This is it. Bingo. Okay, we'll put some sauce. Oh, I got it wound up here, I think. There we go. Unwind it. Push it on. Yeah, that's got it. Okay, and this thing. So this rides in there. Should we? Oh my fuck! Hold that so
Yeah,
we don't
sure.
lose everything again. What a weird thing, eh? Wouldn't see this on a modern car, I don't think. Oh, and you know what I'm gonna do? Because we need to make this last, and we gotta make that last, because that is important. Yeah, give it the once over, right? Give everything the sauce. Okay. Now, which is top and which is bottom, though? What we'll do is we will put it together loosely, and then we'll find out for sure, and then we'll tighten it up. Okay, that O-ring is in there for sure.
Aye.
Okay.
It's
You
a
hold-
weird fit.
Yeah, well,
Why?
you gotta squeeze all these O-rings together.
Oh.
Keep her clamped up, bunnies. We got her almost there. Oh, yeah. So I just don't want to tighten it up super tight until we know which way this goes. It's already pretty tight. Which is awesome. Great. Well, torque ball done. Isn't that something? What's left? Just the converter?
These and the converter.
Okay. I think it's our final day, right? Pretty much. After this, we've got some setup and whatever. I think today, well, I don't have to think. That's all that's left is the converter, right? And in the converter we have, let's see if we can show this dent. You don't see this every day. Maybe you do. There's a ding. There's a door ding in the stator, and there's a slightly, barely one. Come on. Don't make me say it. There. There's another one there. So I'm gonna just make a little thing, and we're gonna straighten that up, and then we'll start cleaning it up. You got it all. I mean, it's clean, right, Bun? Yeah. There's no new pieces to go in.
No.
We just took it apart to clean it, nothing else. Okay, good. I'll be 2 minutes making it. I'm just gonna make a tool and I'll be right back. Well, I think if it weren't for the scratches on the side, you'd never know that it was ever fixed, right?
Is it closing more now?
No, I don't think it was really affecting it before, but it just bugged me.
Yeah, for sure.
So you can't see it now, though. It was there. I mean, I guess we could keep going, but
No, it looks fine.
it's fine. Yeah, whatever. Maybe we'll just blow it off quick, then it's done. Hey,
Okay.
great. Are we going to assemble this here? Or do you want to assemble it over there?
Let's just do it here. All those parts are really heavy.
Okay.
And then we have the transmission over there, so.
Okay, good point. All right. This is a really interesting thing. Let's see how it goes back together. We have to hang this thing over the edge here or something in order to make this work. Does that seem something that we should do? Oh, what do we got? 2, 4, 6, 8. 1 nut and 7 bolts. Does that seem reasonable, Bun?
Yeah.
Okay. Smile, Bunny. Well, we're almost done. Bunny's cold, I think. What could be more fun than wintertime transmission rebuilds? There we go. Okay. Oh, Frankers is excited. Yeah, transmission time, Frankers. Do it, just. No, that's enough. You're just being huffy.
She's like, you noticed.
So the plan is to put the great big round thing into there.
Okay. Bushing, seal, yeah, then it's washer on the inside. Okay.
Yeah, I don't see how
Okay.
that could be much different than that.
Yeah.
Okay, now the stator, yeah. So you got the little toothed spacer thing. Okay, and I think
And we have to do a little prayer.
I believe it. This should go rotating clockwise as you install, so you don't bugger up the bearings. Oh.
It's very tight.
Ooh, I'll see. Look at that. Oh, is that ever lovely? Look at that. And it just goes one way, right?
Yeah.
So cool. Oh, look how nice that fits. So there must be, obviously the front supports it here. Is the other great big piece left next? Should we grease up all these bearings and everything? I don't see why not. Everything's clean, everything's ready to go, right? No harm. You think I was nervous when the engine started? Wait till we put this thing in gear.
I know.
I'm terrified. There we go. Well, I guess that's it. Hey, Bun.
Oh, I was gonna give you a
Thanks
high five.
for watching.
High five. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, we had a close call on the reverse adjustment situation. We adjusted it according to the book, and the screw just didn't look right and didn't feel right. And I was like, no, something ain't right. It just was backed out way more than before. Since we didn't change the band, I figured the adjustment should be in the neighborhood from before. So we were getting a little nervous, and then Bunny looked inside and saw that the little flat bar that's supposed to actuate the band was kind of laying half out of its slot there. And so I was pretty happy to see that, both that my gut instinct was right and that the sharp eye Bunny caught it there. Nice going. Look at you, so dressed up. I was able to actually poke the little thing into position with two little screwdrivers, and then it just went with a very satisfying click. Hey, that was nice.
Yeah.
And then we readjusted it, and of course it looks very much like it did and identical to the other side, which didn't give any trouble. So that's the last of it. We had some scary moments trying to put the cover on. You wouldn't think that would be hard, but not all of them use an O-ring. But the manual specifies an O-ring, so when you put the O-ring in and it doesn't need one, there's no room for it. And then we couldn't get the bolts to tighten up. And I was like, something's wrong here. So we took it apart, and I don't recall a gasket there either. So what we did was just a little sealant around the outside lip that's supposedly oil and chemical proof sealer, and then just tighten them, and you'll see that there's 3 bolts missing, and those are for the flex plate. We're just going to put some tape over some of the stuff we don't want to get garbage in, and then we're going to call it. And then that's ready to go on the engine and back in the car. Then on to the next one. Hey, Bun. What do you want to do next? Edsel?
Sure.
Okay, Dean, get it in here. I really enjoyed that, actually. It's kind of the final frontier for me. I've done lots of work on cars, but now I think it's going to be fine. What do you think, Bun?
Yeah.
It's good, eh?
It's gonna be pretty cool.
Yeah. I've never driven a car with Dynaflow. You have. Your mom's 55, right?
Yeah.
So I'm really looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a really neat thing, and I know people say, oh, the old Dynaflow, you don't want that, and blah, blah, but it's not about the best transmission. It's about it's a completely different piece of engineering, and it's like a CVT in a way. I honestly think that we got it back together. I really think that it should work. Hey guys, thanks again for watching the show this week. As always, a terrific time putting it together, and want to say sincere thanks to all the fellows who came by and helped me get this Buick inside and get to work on it. It's gotten very cold, and it's quite miserable trying to move these dead cars around in the freezing cold at night, and so you guys are champions. I'm really excited to hammer away at this Buick this winter, and now with the engine and transmission completed, we can really get down to the other 80% of the job, which would be suspension, brakes, bodywork, etc. I hope you're looking forward to seeing a 59 Buick salvaged and back on the road. One of my favorite cars, one that I've wanted ever since I was a kid. I wanted to say, as always, special thanks to the patrons of the show. You guys keep it on the air. You guys are what allows us to salvage and save these you know, very distressed classic cars. I get up every day and I look forward to working on these things, and I find it immensely satisfying to put them back together and save them. Right now the Buick is in the barn here, and the Impala is going to be in storage, and I'm just going to work on panels individually because I don't have room for the entire car in there right now. If I still want to get Ashley's car and the SM very much underway very soon here. Thanks also so much to everybody who contributed through the PayPal option or the super thanks, and everybody who stopped in at the live show yesterday or Thursday. That was all very kind of you guys, and had a great time doing that. Oh, I almost have Classic Darts finished. I was going to put it in this week's video, but it's just not quite ready. Video was plenty long anyhow, and so I'm going to keep working on Classic Darts. Sorry, I know I want it done like you guys do, and so coming soon, the Christmas special Classic Darts. Anyway, thanks everybody so much for watching. Have a terrific week. We'll see everybody soon. Cheers. This is a regular contributor.
Same old shit.
On a sad note, I wasn't going to say anything, but we did lose a faithful friend this year. Sad to say that the Gravely has kicked the bucket. Our faithful lawnmower of 20 years kicked a rod, and it's demised. Yeah, so there it is, sitting in the field right where it stopped. Guess I kind of figured I would just leave it there, and you know, we'll just see what happens. Yeah, sad. The old Gravely, I mean, man, we had some good times, you know, so it will be missed. I don't know. I guess I could be talked into fixing it, but it's going to require a new engine. The size of the hole in the block says you're not fixing that. It mowed up until its very last inch. It was, you know, it was doing really good. It was starting to smoke a lot and starting to use a lot of oil, and so but I guess the solution to that wasn't to just run it harder, which is what we tried. But so our condolences to the family of the Gravely, which I guess is me, and yeah, it will be sorely missed. A fine machine, and you know, died at roughly age 50. In lawnmower years, that's about 200. So I think she did pretty good. Yeah, sad to see the old Gravely go, but I just didn't really feel right not sharing that with you guys. So anyway, yeah, sad day.